Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into my girl Denise Richard and her new reality show, Denise Richards and her wild thing. So this is first episode, episode one. So we ended up starting off with her and her daughter Lola. Well, the family ended up going to get their. They got it was originally four golden retrievers, but they picked up three of them. So they was getting they went to get them trained. They're picking them up. So one of the golden retrievers is going to be for her youngest daughter. I don't know how to pronounce that baby girl name, but this is gonna be her service dog. And the trainer said that the service dog, you would find out in the next couple of weeks which dog is going to be her youngest daughter service dog for her, because you'll see which one is more compatible with her and stuff like that. Because her daughter is non, she had her since she was a baby, and she's not. She says she's not artistic. She just have a delay. And she non-responsive. She not hard of hearing. She just have a delay and stuff. And she doesn't. I want to say she doesn't speak really. But I said she didn't got big very quick. I'm like, oh God, she's a teenager now. Oh Lord. I said time really do fly. But moving on past there, come to find out that there's some issues going on between the two oldest two, Sammy and Lola. So we moved past that. So we get down in there. So we ended up switching over to her, and Denise and Sammy end up going to do Pilates. So they meet up, go do Pilates and everything. As the Pilates session going on, Sammy tells her that she is actually going to go ahead and take modeling and do modeling more seriously. And she's doing OnlyFans, too, because she was working at a candy store and the candy store wasn't doing too well. She said she wasn't making a lot of money, and she said she wanted to do the OnlyFans. She said she already got to explain about my dad. Now I got to explain about my mama when my mama went ahead and did. So she said she had to explain her issues. Well, Denise said, I was just trying to help you, girl. I was just trying to support my daughter. But I understand you got to explain stuff. I said, first of all, girl, if you got to explain anything to your friends, them is not your friends. Because you shouldn't have to explain nothing that your parents are doing. I said, your mama joined OnlyFans, and so the daughter, I said to me, the daughters, it seemed like Sammy was more concerned, because Sammy said, because it went from being about me to being about you and me. I said, girl, so you were more worried about, you was mad because the focus went from being about Sammy Richard to Denise Richard and her daughter. I said, oh, okay. Okay. So you want the same fame and fortune that your parents have, and you want it the quick way. I said, got it. I got it. I got what you want. I said, okay. I got you, Sammy. So after that, we move on to Denise, and and she meet up with Camille Grammer and stuff. So they go a little shopping and talking. So as they going to go shopping a little bit, because Denise there's a picnic coming up, and she need to get some items. And actually, the items she need to get, the list of items, she can't get balloons. She can't get nothing that was plastic. It was all things you take to a picnic. You really couldn't bring any of that. You had to bring none. It had to be mostly. It got to be bamboo. Can't be no plastic. So they went to this supply place, balloon supply place. They showed up, but on their way there, Carmel asked about what's going on with the girls and stuff. She told him, like, they are not talking or nothing. She said, girl, it's okay if I ask. She said, girl, it's some beef going on about, a boyfriend. She went, oh, okay, girl, okay, got it. I got it, girl. I got it. She went, well, but come to find out, this whole beef between Sammy and Lola, well, the ex-boyfriend of Sammy's is actually was Lola's best friend. So Lola's best friend, Sammy ended up dating him. So when Sammy broke up with him, Sammy saying, my sister, then she breaking girl code. I said, no, girl, just cause she said that my sister was talking about me behind my back with him. I said, no. No, I said, girl, you knew you was. I said you was wrong to even date him when you know that was your sister friend. Cause she said in confession, my sister gonna say that was her bestie. I said you know that was her bestie, cause she said Lola said I introduced her to him. I introduced her. She knew that was my best friend. He's still my best friend now. So that's why she's mad at her. That's why Sammy mad at her and don't want nothing to do with her, and talk to her in any type of way. So after that, so after that, they go to the balloon shop. They found the non plastic and stuff off the list because the lady at the store helped them. But she ended up bringing some plastic cups that looked like they was looked like they wasn't plastic, but they'll work for the picnic. So we move past that. We move on to find out one more thing. So we end up finding out that Denise, she don't live in the house. She still own the house that she lived in that we seen on Beverly Hills. Apparently, her husband, Aaron, that's his name, his family, his parents, sister or brother, all came into town. And they were supposed to have been staying for a couple of days or a couple of months, and it turned out to be 3 years now. And she couldn't take it no more, so she done got her apartment. Turned out and got her 3 apartments. She got one as an office, one as a studio, and another one as a home. I said, Denise, girl. She said, what? She said it was getting too cramped at home. So she like, so Aaron stays at the house with his parents and stuff like that. But when her and the kids, they'll be at one of the houses. He stayed there at the house, at the apartment and stuff too. They be back and forth to all 4 different places. And stuff. And now they got 3 dogs. And because Lola still stay at home, and the youngest one is still underage. She wished that Sammy stayed at home, but Sammy doesn't. Sammy got her own place. So after that, we go to the picnic. So at the picnic, we ended up meeting, if we remember, Charlie Sheen, his last wife, who got the twin boys. They're now, I want to say, they're teenagers now. They're either teenagers or they're actually up in age. They should be either, yeah, they should be teenagers already. They should be, actually, to me, I think they should be going to get ready to graduate, if I'm not mistaken. But that's a sad. So the whole family was there. Aaron and his family all show up. We ended up meeting Denise's nephew. He was there. So he ended up talking to Sammy and asked Sammy, what's going on between you and Lola and stuff. He ended up talking to Lola. Excuse me. He talked to Lola and asked Lola what's going on. Lola said, we just not talking. He said, well, both of y'all crazy. I said, bitch. I said, well, he lied, and she did deny it. The sister Lola didn't deny it or anything. He said both of y'all crazy. He said both of y'all are crazy, and both of y'all need to get it together. So, Denise was talking to Charlie's ex-wife, and whatever, about what's going on with the kids and stuff like that, and asking like how they gonna the two fix Sammy and Lola. So they ended up she ended up going sitting them two down. And it really didn't work out because Lola made it quite clear. Lola said, I don't have a problem talking to her as long as she don't cuss at me and talk to me like she got some sense. And so Lola ended up Sammy ended up cussing at her. Sammy called her a bitch. You bitch dude, bitch. Called her a bitch. I said, oh my God. She said, dude. And it was Denise said, don't call her no dude. I said, girl, that's what you got out of that whole conversation was her. She called her a bitch. I said, the dude is what you I said, but it was Lola's face for me, y'all. Lola looked at her mama like, dude, that's what you got out of that. She called me a bitch. She said, bitch. She said, I wasn't cussing at you, bitch. That's what you heard when the girl said, dude. Denise, that's what you said, don't call her no dude. I said, girl, bitch is worse than dude. So Denise purse got stuck in the her chain of the purse got stuck in there. She tried to get the purse out, trying to distract the situation. And they going back and forth. Lola said, I am done with this conversation. Lola, when I'm done with this conversation. Lola said, I got nothing to say to her. So she learned how to talk to me. I'm done with her. And it was like, yeah. I said, the issue is Sammy thinks that Lola should have stopped being friends with the ex-boyfriend. And I said, that's not how that works. Like, you broke up with him. You broke up with him and you didn't move on. You moved on after him had another boyfriend and you didn't move past that. You on another, you didn't probably got another man. I said, so what are you mad about? I said, you didn't moved on. I said, but you mad because your sister's still friends with her best friend. Have nothing to do with you. I said, you being petty. However that relationship ended, whoever was in the wrong, that has nothing to do with her. But you mad at Lola for no reason. But Denise thinks Denise think that she done made it worse. I said, you did. You made it worse because Lola feels like Lola said she feel like her mama takes Sammy sad. I said she does. I said Denise do take Sammy sad. She doesn't see what Sammy does. Sammy to call her sister a bitch, but you only heard dude. I said that's a problem. And I said the issue is gonna be where Lola's gonna I said Lola's gonna I said she ain't gonna like it when Lola checks not just Sammy, she's gonna check Denise. And Denise Richard ain't gonna like that. And I said, you gonna act like a mother then when your daughter checks you. Lola do. I said, it's not gonna be pretty. And I said, that's all that happened on this episode. I said, it was really nice. I said, I'm glad that they gave my girl Denise Richard her own spinoff. I said, because I am loving it. I said, it was fun, it was light. And you got to see Denise be Denise. And I'm loving every moment of it. Like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'll get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.